Hey guys, so this is going to be a review of the Bosch mp3 player. This version is the KW, is it, I can't remember, is it called a dash? It's not an underscore, it's one that goes, the line that goes in the middle, mp3. So, this is a 8 GB. So first off, I really like the design of it. It looks pretty sleek. It feels quite light, which I'm not a fan of, because when it comes to technology, I'd rather it feel heavy than feel light and cheap. I mean, it was cheap, but you know, at least, I don't know, make it a little bit heavy, guys. A little bit heavier. It's not like makeup and stuff. Where I prefer it like lightweight and stuff for travel. These like technology, I'd rather it be heavy. Anyway, so this one supports mp3, and you can also store photos on here, which I'll explain to you why that is a little bit pointless and stupid. Well, that's what Argos said anyway. On the actual box it doesn't say you can store, you know, it doesn't advertise storing photos, because obviously it'd be a little bit pointless. The battery is a Li polymer battery. I'm not gonna lie, I know nothing about batteries, but if you do, that's what the battery is. So over here you've got the buttons, you've got the play, pause, back, forward, volume selection, and a menu selection. And then you've got this thing, which you're probably thinking that is a screen. All of that is the screen. No, it isn't. Really, guys, it is not, and I'll get into it in a minute. Then that's just what it looks like at the back. At the side, this is where you plug in your earphones, and then you've got a switch, and then you've got a USB port as well. Now, the headphones you do get are these ones. I'm not a fan of these sorts of headphones with the plugs like that, where it goes in the ear, because they never stay in my ear. I don't know what is wrong with my ear canal, but they never stay in my ear canal. I did try them though for the purposes of this review, and they're shit. Well, they're basic, in a way they're fine for basic stuff. So this, not only can you play music on it, also has an FM radio. It's like any other tune-up radio. It's shy. No one uses tune-up anymore. It's all about DAB radio, or you've got your favourite radio station app download on your phone. No one really uses tune-up anymore, but you know, it's there. I mean, you can hardly get any connection anyway, but you know, the good old days of tune-up. So you've got the switch here. Are you ready? Guys, I'm going to turn it on. Oh yeah, also you get the USB cable to charge it. It's just a normal USB, so you could fit your phone, well, depending on what phone you've got. You know, if you've got an iPhone with that stupid lightning cable, it's not going to fit in this, but you know, if you've got a normal phone, then it's going to fit in. Anyway. Ta-da! Yes, guys, the freaking screen is only half the size. Now, Argos are clever. They didn't mention that. They said it's an LCD screen, so you assume this bit is all the screen. But it isn't, guys. But on the box it does say that it's only a 2-line LCD display, whereas Argos are a little bit vague and just said it's an LCD screen, so there's that. Now, the problem I have with the screen, obviously it goes off as well, is that in daylight, especially how it's sunny like this, it's going to be hard to see. So it's basically a basic screen, so it shows basic, you know, songs and everything like that, just song information. It doesn't show like how far in the song, so how long the song is, how, you know, how much of the song you've listened to and stuff like that, which is, it doesn't bother me, but it can bother some people. You can also set a date and time if you want to. I mean, I don't know why you need to anyway, because you've got the date and time on your phone. So there's that. The other issue I have, which is a big issue with this, is say I've listened to like 10 songs, and on the way to work or I'm doing something, when I turn this off, instead of going back to the song that I was listening to before I turned it off, it starts all the way from the beginning, which is so annoying. And especially if you've got a lot of songs stored on this, you know, and I find it really irritating. That is the biggest letdown out of all of it. Not only the fact that you've just got this 2-line LCD screen, which Argos didn't tell me about. It just starts it from the very beginning. That is just really irritating on so many levels, but oh well. Do I recommend it? No. You can get, what annoys me, if I knew the LCD screen was only that small and you couldn't scroll down, you know, to choose music, you just literally had to press, you know, the next button in it. You know, I would have just gone for another Bush one, which is half this size, literally just that bit there, with no screen. I'd have just gone for that, and that was £9.99. I paid £15.99. To me, it's just not worth the price. Or even got the longer ones, which are half the size, that just show you, you know, the name of the song and whatever. But for me, I think it's just overpriced. It's too bulky for what it is. As I said, I bought it thinking that was going to be the full screen. Argos was too vague in the description. Obviously the box, it literally tells you 100% what it is. All I would say is, I don't get where it says 8 hours playtime at 70% volume, because you're going to get 40% on the volume. I don't know what it means by that, but whatever. But yeah, I would have got, you know, I wouldn't have got this one. Another thing as well, it doesn't tell you, first off, it doesn't tell you how much battery you've got left. So you could be out and you're out stuck and it just runs out of battery. And another thing is, when you come to charge it, it doesn't tell you when the battery's full. Again, it is annoying. The most annoying part. So not only it doesn't tell you how much battery life you've got in it, and it doesn't tell you when it's fully charged. It's, you know, again, it starts from the beginning as soon as you turn it back on again, which them two things just annoy me a lot about this. So personally, for me, I wouldn't recommend it. You can get them cheaper for that, portable like that, a lot more, you know, less bulky than this. So yeah, this is slightly disappointing, but what are you gonna do? So that is it for this review. So bye guys.